Hello everyone, welcome back to Average Joe Watch Reviews. Today we're going to do a review on the Hamilton Khaki Navy GMT. This baby is finished in rose gold and it is on a silicone strap, as you can see here. Hamilton is written there. And as we open the strap up, I will show you the special, look at that. So you got Hamilton Khaki written on the back here, okay? And the movement is absolutely stunning. I mean, take a look at that. That is some gorgeous, gorgeous craftsmanship right there. Now, Hamilton, believe it or not, if you guys didn't know this, is a brand that was founded in Lancaster. I forget the date now, but I live where I'm from, Philadelphia, and Lancaster is, you know, it's probably about a good 3 to 4 hours away, but this one really hits home. So this is my second Hamilton. I just think these are just beautiful watches. I think they're really well made. I mean, the movement is just absolutely gorgeous, as you see here. You get 200 meters of water resistance, which equals out to 660 feet. Now, this watch is very unique. It's got 3 crowns. All of them have the H embossed on them. This watch is going to run you quite a few bucks. Retail on this watch is $14.45. Right now, it's around Christmas time. You can get these for just under $1,000. What are these pushers for? Well, this watch does a lot of things. As you can see here, this has 5th Avenue, New York, USA. So this will actually give you different time zones. Right now, I just have it as the 24-hour military time. So right now, it is showing 7:35, and as you can see here in the indicator here, it is at the almost the 20 mark, 2000 hours. So let's go into the different crowns here, and they're all screw down for the water resistance. This really essentially is a fancy diver, and I want to show you why in a minute. So we're going to unwind this and take a look at what happens here. So you got Tokyo, Japan. I can't even pronounce that, but that you got Athens here, Greece. You got Sydney, Australia, New Bond, London, in the UK. Hong Kong here, Paris, France. So that's this pusher here, okay? So what you can do is you can find out what time it is in that particular part of the world, and then you can go on to this crown here. And you want to untwist this until, okay. So basically until you see that it's out. Now you go to the first position, and I will show you what happens. In the first position, if you go downward, you're going to change the date. If you go the opposite way, which is up, you're going to change the hour in the GMT. Now, as you can see, it's always going to stay in the middle because it's set for, because it's almost going to become 8 o'clock, which actually, let's just do that. So let's go to the next position, and we go to 8 o'clock. And as you can see now, we're at 2300 hours. Then we'll switch to 24, and then back to 1. So you could set the time, your second time zone, to any one of these particular cities at the top here. I think that's pretty neat. So you're probably wondering, well, what is the third pusher for? Well, let's find out. So again, we're going to unwind and take a look at that. It is a bezel. So just like your outer bezels and your divers, your typical divers, I call this a fancy diver because this is one that you would wear out at a formal event with a suit and tie, tuxedo, and this will have the same type of function. So let's say, you know, you wanted to be reminded of something at 8:10. You're going to set your marker there, and boom, 8:10 comes around, and you know, so it can be used for timing, anything. But with diving, it's set for basically your oxygen, how much oxygen you're going to have. You set your bezel, your diamond shape there, and however long you want to stay under, and that's where you'll set it and forget it. And you twist it back on. But as you can see, your city window or your country window there moved as well. So there's many different ways to maneuver this watch, as you can see, and move this around. And so it's pretty neat. It's something I really haven't seen before. You know, this is a great watch for traveling. So let's just get into the diameters here. So what we're looking at is believe it or not, a 42 millimeter watch. This watch wears much larger than that. And the reason being is because of the 3 crowns that you see here. So let me show this to you on a 7-inch wrist. And as you can see, the watch wears large. I mean, there's just no other way of putting it. It's just it wears large, but you're looking at a watch that is large, or at least looks large, because of these crowns. Okay. Now this is a super silky, smooth, high quality strap here. Wears very, very comfortable. One of the most comfortable silicone straps that I've seen, or sorry, that I've worn. Lots of quality, lots of thought has gone into it. I mean, just look at this maneuver or this mechanism here. This isn't going anywhere. The 2 rubber stoppers, I guess you could call it. The buckle was finished in like an ionized blackened technique. I would have actually liked to have seen a rose gold buckle just to finish this off. And I'm actually going to go ahead and look for one on my own. I just think it would just really just go so well with the watch. I mean, that's one of my few gripes. When it comes down to luminescence, I'll actually put a picture. I'll run a picture across here to show you the luminescence. It's not too bad when it's first out in the sun, but it does wear out pretty quickly. It's just not, it's not up there with like your higher end watches like your Breitlings and your Rolexes and your Omegas, but it is pretty impressive when you first shine it, but it does fade a little bit too quick for my liking. So that's a drawback as well, in my opinion. I just think the watch is finished really nicely. I mean, you've got some really nice brushed metal work here. It's done very well. I mean, you can see the quality that's put into this watch. Hamilton just makes a really nice watch. That is my review of the Hamilton Khaki Navy GMT. This is actually one of the few that is on YouTube, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please post any questions below if you have any. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.